you're not done yet. There's still more work to be done. All right, not finished, not done. There's still more work to be done. So I want us to go ahead and dive right on into that. And as we dive into this word, as we dive into this study of this topic on Monday, right? On Monday, we were in, I want to say Second Kings, where we were, and we talked about Elisha, right? Elisha. And I shared with you how Elisha had died, right? And you feel like your life is over and everything is done for you. But I want to encourage you, right? And let you know that it's not over. You're not done. God still has more for you to do. And just because you've been in a dry place, right? You've been in a place that seems like it's over, or you've been in a place where it seems like you're dead, or the situation even may be dead. But I want you to know that God is not through with you yet. There's still more work to be done, right? Yeah. Oh no, I believe it. I know it. It's the absolute truth. There is still more work to be done. And I know somebody out there may be saying, well, brother preacher, that all sounds good. And you're talking real nice. But can you bring it home for me? Right? And I'm not quite done. Even after today, I won't be done with this, but we will take a short break from it. I want to take you to another situation, another place where the enemy tried to trick a man of God into believing, into thinking that he would have been better off dead. Right? I want to take you to a passage of scripture where another person who had been doing some heavy ministry found himself in a position, found himself in a place where he said, you know what? I'm tired. I've done enough. Lord, it's too much. And as a matter of fact, if I'm being honest and transparent with you, Lord, I'm ready to die. And I want to speak to somebody. I want to speak to maybe a pastor or a preacher, a teacher, maybe a mother or a father, maybe a husband or a wife, right? I want to speak to maybe somebody's child who has found yourself in a place where you've been putting in a lot of hard work. You've been putting in a lot of long hours. And you're saying, Lord, I'm tired. That's it. I'm done. I'm ready to quit. I don't want to do this no more. Go find somebody else to fulfill the promises and the things that you, Lord, go find somebody else. I'm tired. I know I'm not the only person who's been in that place, right? I know I'm not the only person who's felt that way, right? I believe that there's somebody else out there. You found yourself feeling like, Lord, this is too much. I've done enough. And because I've done enough, Lord, I'm ready to quit. Lord, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do no more. I'm not gonna do no more. That's it for me. Right? And I want to speak to that person on today. When we go to First Kings, First Kings, I want to say it's chapter 18. But as we go to First Kings, then verse number, uh, we'll see verse number 36 for now. Elijah had fire after having called, let me say, he had put in all this work, right? He had already mocked the false prophets. He had already challenged also the false prophets, and he had done the work of building an altar, done the work of digging a trench, done the work of making sure that it was drenched with water, right? And then he calls down fire from heaven. Now, after having done this, what is the next thing Elijah does? He slays all the prophets of Baal that are there. Right? I think it was about what, maybe 50, 500, somewhere in there, right? My numbers may be off. But that's what he does. He slays. It's I'm done. I done did what no other prophet has done because Lord, I am the only. I'm done. That's essentially what Elijah had to say about that, right? Elijah had to say about that. It's where we've just had a big mystery moment. Issue at home, we've had some sort of issue on the job, we've had some sort of issue in the relationship, some sort of issue financially that seems like it's just going to take us through. Then comes something that discourages you, that gets you in the position and place where you're thinking about quitting, where you're thinking about that I do good. It seems like somebody comes behind me with some sort of problem, some sort of threat, some sort of disaster, right? I want to encourage you that you're not done. It's not finished. You've got more work to do, right? You've got more work to do. I want to show you what happened with Elijah. Again, I'm not going to read it, but only because it's a very common a story. I think it's a story that most of us are familiar with. So I don't want to insult you by reading, right? Something. But he says it's over. Like let's end this, right? But I love like God doesn't even acknowledge his temper tantrum. Don't say, how with Paul, right? Paul said he prayed three, but I love that God doesn't even address. He does not even address the fact that Elijah just said, I'm ready to die. Lord, kill me. Lord, end it right here, right now. Take me, Lord. right? No, he doesn't even address him. All he does is he gets up. He says, look, he sends the angel, taps him, says, hey, get up, eat, because you still got more work to do. Right? Essentially, that's what it says.